the Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Shaleen. Now on Friday evening, the Mapsa police arrested Sameer Pednekar and Suresh Kumbar, both residents of Kolli, Mapsa, for allegedly assaulting and stabbing taxi drivers, namely Brijesh Shirodkar and Chandrakant Shirodkar. Both have been booked for attempt to murder.
Now on Friday evening, the Mapsa police arrested Sameer Pednekar and Suresh, both residents of Kolli, Mapsa, for allegedly assaulting and stabbing taxi drivers, namely Brijesh Shirodkar and Chandrakant Shirodkar. Both were booked for an attempt to murder. Now, as per the SDPO Mapsa, a complaint was lodged by Brijesh Shirodkar, a resident of Kandolim, informing that when he and his father, Chandrakant Shirodkar, had gone to Mapsa KTC bus stand around 4 in the evening, two persons parked their scooter ahead of their car and blocked their way. When two persons were questioned, they assaulted him and his father with knife, causing multiple injuries. Mapsa police have arrested two accused persons for attempt of murder. The victim, Brijesh Shirodkar, resident of Kandolim, and his father, Chandrakant Shirodkar, had gone to Mapsa KTC bus stand at around 4 in the evening, wherein two persons parked his scooter ahead of their car and blocked their way. When the two persons were questioned, they assaulted him with his father with a knife, causing multiple injuries on vital parts, and further threatened them to dire consequences to kill. An official complaint by Brijesh. A team was formed during both accused persons, Sameer Pednekar and Suresh Kumbar, both residents of Kollim Mapsa Bardes, were arrested under Section 341, 504, 307, 506 by 2 IPC Red with 34 of IPC. A story by Clinton D'Souza with Prakash Gadekar for Herald TV.
For the betterment of fishermen and fish buyers, stakeholders in the fishing industry and Goan fishermen have proposed that the Department of Fisheries form a fisheries corporation. With no freezing facilities, fishermen are forced to sell the fish to agents at a cheaper rate, who in turn sell the fish for a higher price to customers, thus leaving the fishermen with meager and consumers in tears.
For the betterment of fishermen and fish buyers, stakeholders in the fishing industry and Goan fishermen have proposed that the government form a fisheries corporation. With no freezing facilities, fishermen are forced to sell the fish to agents at a cheaper rate, who in turn sell the fish for a higher price to customers. This leaves the fishermen with losses and consumers have to pay a high price for fish. With the formation of the corporation, the agent's monopoly will be broken since fish can be sold to the corporation and consumers can get fish at a reasonable rate. Fishing societies can be members of the corporation and will be able to generate revenue, upgrade jetties and come up with schemes.
आयज आमचे एक ओपिनियन अशें आहा जरी तर आमकां एक बरो प्रायज मेवतलो आमच्या नुस्त्याक वय एजंटा कडेन वो आनी हूंय तर मोनोपॉली जावची ना नुस्तें काडलें म्हणटकच तेन्ना एक आमचो ओपिनियन आसा की आमी गव्हर्मेंटान एक म्हणटा ते एक पावल मारपा जाय ते म्हणटा एकले फिशरी कॉर्पोरेशन करपा जाय हे फिशरी कॉर्पोरेशन करप रिजन कितें आनी हे तर केलें जाल्यार कोणा बेनिफीट जातलें हे केलें जाल्यार आमचे जे बोटकार भाव आहाय जे आयज नुस्तें मारून हाडटाय तेका एक बरो प्रायज मेवतलो अशें आमकां दिसता.
नुस्तेकार जो नुस्तें धरता तोच नुस्तेकार नुस्तें पळय धरता तो विकतलो. हितून कितें जातलें की कॉर्पोरेशन फॉर्म करून सगळे फिशींग सोसायटीज can be a member to that corporation. That corporation can be self-sustaining. We can generate huge revenue to that corporation. We can upgrade our own jetties. We can create. We can give from our own schemes. And like this, the end consumer, जो पळय नुस्तें घेता, he will get a cheap, affordable fish. कित्याक कितें जालेलें आसा आयज मॅक्सिमम पळय कॅच पळय आसा आयज पयशे पळय जोडटा तो एजंट जोडटा आनी चडांत चड मार कोणाक पडटा जो एंड कंज्युमर आसा आनी जो नुस्तेकार नुस्तें धरता तो. सो हें गॅप पळय आसा इन बिटवीन पळय तो एजंट पळय आसा तेका काडपा जाय जाल्यार थ्रू दीस कॉर्पोरेशन वेर ऑल द सोसायटीज बिकम द मेंबर हेडीड बाय अ फिशरमॅन इटसेल्फ कॅन गीव good yields and this could generate revenue also for the state.
Demand that corporation means two tier. One is fish catcher and one is fish buyer. These two words are very important for people of Goa. One is one who catches the fish, who has to get the correct price, and one who buys the fish has to get a fish at a reasonable price. That price will be cheaper than what today is happening, because there is a middleman, there is an agencies, there are agents who come in the picture, and they take the fish, they manage the catch, and they manage the market. So these middle agencies will be wiped out, and people will get fish at a cheaper rate. My saying is simple: let us be together. Let us, all the fishermen, all the fish eater also can be part of this corporation, and they can form a better understanding and better togetherness of getting fish for the people, and the fish should be sold at a cheaper rate for Goan population.
Devendra Gankar for Herald TV.
Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant returns to Goa after attending Chintan Shivir chaired by Home Minister Amit Shah at Surajkund, Haryana. Speaking to media, CM said that the discussion related to Home Department were taken up, including coastal security, terrorism, police, Naxalites and drug-related issues. Watch.
Now, the Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant returns to Goa after attending Chintan Shivir chaired by Home Minister Amit Shah at Surajkund, Haryana. Says he has had a discussion related to the Home Department, wherein taken up including issues such as coastal securities, terrorism, police, drugs-related issues. Watch.
चिंतन शिबिरान स्पेशली होम मिनिस्टर्स ह्यांच्या बरोबर सगळ्या राज्याचे मुख्यमंत्री आणि सगळ्या राज्यांचे होम मिनिस्टर्स, DGP, होम सेक्रेटरीज ह्या सगळ्यांची होम डिपार्टमेंट रिलेटेड वेगवेगळे विषयाचेर चर्चा आशिल्ली. खास करून बॉर्डर इश्यूज, म्हणजे आमकां हांगासर कोस्टल बॉर्डर लागता, लँड बॉर्डर लागना. त्याच उपरांत आमी म्हणटा की नक्सलाइट इश्यूज आसतले, तेज्या उपरांत ड्रग्स इश्यूज आसतले, पुलीस इश्यूज आसतले, होमगार्ड्स, अशा पद्दतीचे वेगवेगळे इश्यूज, इंटरस्टेट इश्यूज जे आसा ह्या संदर्भात ताजेर डिटेलान डिस्कशन्स जाले. आनी त्या संदर्भात टीम इंडिया म्हणून काम करप ऑनरेबल प्रायम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदीजी हांचें मार्गदर्शन जालें व्हर्च्युअली, आनी सगळ्यांनी मेळून काम करचें. टीम इंडिया ह्या स्पिरिटीन काम करून आमच्या देशात जे ड्रग्सची मोठ्या प्रमाणात म्हणजे भायल्या कंट्रींतल्यान म्हणा किंवा हांगासर जे ड्रग्साक बळी पडले वता, खास करून तरणाटे, ते कमी जावपा खातीर म्हणजे जे काम टीम इंडिया म्हणून सगळ्या स्टेटींनी मेळून करपाक जाय, त्याच्या खातीर काम करचें. आनी त्याच बरोबर नक्सलाइटचेर काम करचें. त्याच बरोबर बॉर्डर सेक्युरिटी ह्या विशयाचेर टीम इंडिया म्हणून एकत्ररित्या येवन काम करचें. आनी ताजें लक्ष 2047 म्हणजे फुडलीं 25 वर्सां लक्ष दवरून ओके भारत देश फुडें व्हरपाच्या अनुसार काम करचें. ऑनरेबल प्रायम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदीजी हांचें मार्गदर्शन मेळ्ळें. त्याच बरोबर ऑनरेबल होम मिनिस्टर अमित भाई शाह हांचें मार्गदर्शन मेळ्ळें. आनी त्याच नुसार आमी कितें म्हणटा की तांच्यांनी सांगला त्या प्रमाणे पंचप्राण आनी नॅशनल सेक्युरिटी हो म्हत्वाचो इश्यू चित्रला.
Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
Now the locals from Mandre are in tears. Locals from Mandre are demanding better roads and basic infrastructure. People here are facing problems due to ongoing underground cabling. Speaking to Herald TV, locals allege that several accidents are being reported. Due to ongoing work, even the main water pipeline is damaged. Already people are having acute water shortage, and this is worsening their situation.
Give us better roads and proper water supply. Mandre locals are in tears. Now the locals from Mandre are demanding better roads and basic infrastructure. People here are facing problems due to the ongoing underground cabling works. Speaking to Herald TV, locals allege that several accidents are being reported due to the ongoing work. Even the main water pipeline is damaged. Already people are having acute water shortage, and this is worsening their situation. Take a look.
आमच्या मांद्र्यान आतां जाले म्हयनो जाय जालो रस्ते खणटात. रस्ते खणून केबल, लायटीचो केबल ओडटात, व्हडलो केबल, आनी सगळो रस्तो पिड्ड्यार करून उडयला, सगळो खणून उडयलेलो हा रस्तो. उदकाची लायन सगळी फोडून उडयलेली आहा. उदीक सगळें व्हांवत आहा, सगळें रात दीस उदीक वता रस्त्याचेर, आनी हे रस्त्यार कोणाक गाडी चलोवंक मेळना. आनी फाटल्या दिसांनी आमचे मांद्रे बाबडे एक चेडूं पिड्ड्यार जाला थंय. रस्त्यार एक्सिडंट जावन मेला हे रस्त्याक लागून हो लोकल आमदार आहा तो कांयच पडलें ना लोकल आमदारान हेचेर लक्ष घेवंक जाय आसलो आतां पळय रस्तो खणलेलो आहा आतां हॉलिडे आहा म्हणजे लोकल आमदारान तेजेर रस्त्यार बेगीन काम करून घेवंक जाय आसलें न्हू आतां पळय पणजे तेंच्यांनी ताज महल केला काय तेंचे ऑर्डर ना कितें काय घेवंक ना कित्याक ते डायरेक्ट केला तेंच्यांनी कोणाचे कॉन्ट्रॅक्टाचो पासून तेंचो काय मेळोंक ना गव्हर्मेंटान काय तेंचो इश्यू करूंक ना कितें बाबा हो टेंडर काडूंक ना आतां टेंडर काडिनासतना तुमी येदो व्हडलो प्रोजेक्ट बांदल्यात थंय ताज महल पणजे आनी हो आमचो रस्तो लोक मरता हांगर मांद्र्याचो आमचो लोकांक रस्त्यार पडोन मरता धाकटी भुरग्यांक आमकां चलोवंक मेळना कोण स्कुटरी घेवन वयतलो बाजारात ताका वचोंक मेळना सगळो रोड ब्लॉक जाता आनी हो लोकल आमदार आमचो कांयच पडलो ना तोंड उगडिना लोकल आमदार आनी हे हांव एक सोशल वर्कर आनी लोकल आमदार लोकल जे कोण हे आहा न्हू कार्यकर्ते आहा न्हू ते धमकी दिता म्हाका बाबा तूं कित्याक आवाज करता म्हणजे आमी आवाज करपाचे ना कित्याक हे ओपोजिशन आहा ते सगळे न्हिदलेले आहा ओपोजिशन फक्त येता इलेक्शना टायमार येता पयशे दितात वोटींग घेतात इकते घेवपाक येता लोकांक पूण हे लोकांचे हाल जाता ते कळना आनी लोकल आमदाराक पासून पडलेले लोकांचे कित्याक व्हडले प्रोजेक्ट तो हाडूंक भोंवता लोकल आमदार आमचो लोकल आमचो मांद्र्याचो जीत MLA आहा न्हू जीत आरोलकर तो व्हडले प्रोजेक्ट हाडूंक भोंवता सगळ्याक आनी हे लोकांचे पडलेले ना तेका लोकांचे पयलीं सॉल्व कर मरे हे आतां हॉलिडे जाल्लेली हॉलिडे पडलेले इस्कॉलांक आतां इस्कॉला जाल्यार कितले एक्सिडंट जायत काय खबर ना आमकां हे इस्कॉल स्टार्ट जावच्या पयलीं बेगीन ताबडतोब हेंच्यांनी रोड बंद करपाचो क्लियर करपाचे होणे आहा ते सगळे आनी लोकांक दामार घालून दिवपाचे आनी लोकांचो तो मेरेन दामार घालिना तो मेरेन फुडलो रस्तो खणोवन दिवपाचो ना हे लोकल आमदारान कित्याक लागून तो एक्शन घेना हेंचेर कित्याक तोंड धापून ओगी आहा लोकल आमदाराक कांयच पडलेलो लोकांचे मांद्र्यान तूं जिखोन येयलेलो आहा मरे लोकांचे अशे हाल जाता एक बावडे आमच्या मांद्र्याचे चेडूं मेला हांगर फाल्यां सकाळी लोक मेलो पोटून कितें जातले एक्सिडंट जातले कोण जबाबदार हेका कोणी आवाज करपाचो लोकल हे ऑपोजिशन आहा ते सगळे न्हिदलेले आहा ऑपोजिशनाक काय पडलेले ना म्हाका दिसता ऑपोजिशनाक पासून इकते घेतलेले हे आमदारांनी आनी CMा कडेन रिक्वेस्ट करता जाता तितके बेगीन आमच्या मांद्र्यान हे दामार घालपाचो आनी खोडलेलो रस्तो आहा तो क्लियर करपाचो आनी लोकांचो जीव साल्वार करपाचो.
A story by Prasad Polji for Herald TV.
RVNL is mercilessly hacking away trees that were planted by the villagers, alleges Goenso Ekwot. Goenso Ekwot members said that already the people are suffering due to loud sound of trains moving and coal pollution from the passing trains. And now this hacking of trees in private land continues unabated.
Tensions prevailed in Valsa as RVNL dumped construction materials on private properties next to the railway crossing on the Valsa Beach Road. Locals have stated that there are court orders that prohibit the blocking of traditional access and right-of-way to the houses. Several locals gathered at the site to object RVNL officials trespassing into private properties. Police were also deployed on site.
And as can be seen, RVNL is here encroaching on private properties which are age-old, kept by our ancestors. Today they are making encroachment, dumping their material, construction material. Their construction machinery is sort of invading our areas. They are invading our areas, yes, you can see, with a big police force. I mean, what is this? Is this the way that we have to bow down to the pressures of the RVNL? Is this the way that we are subject to, the civilians? Why are we, the peaceful citizens of Valsaung, subjected to such treatment? What wrong have we done? And this is, by the way, this is private property. The landlords are here agitating. No land acquisition has been done in this area. So what is this? What you can see here behind me is gross violation of every law in the land. May it be for the land acquisition process, which has not even been initiated in this area. May it be encroachment of private properties. May it be mercilessly hacking of age-old trees by the machinery that has been deployed by RVNL here. We in Valsaung, Pali and these areas, we wonder what is this government up to? What is this railways up to? Are they going to subjugate us as second and third class citizens? Are we not Indians? Why is such a tragedy being befallen upon us? These questions only and only the Chief Minister of Goa, Dr. Samod Sawant, can answer. I hope he take cognizance that private forests are being denuded in the name of development right here in Welsong as we speak. Forests that have been tended by the villagers.
Gaston Miranda for Herald TV.
The Election Commission of India has revised the schedule of ongoing special summary revision of photo electoral rolls with reference to January 1st, 2023 in view of proposed rollout of ERO NET 2.0 in the state of Goa on 1st November 2022. Accordingly, special summary revision of electoral roll with effect to January 1st, 2023 as the given date shall be done as scheduled below.
The State Election Commission of India has reversed the schedule of ongoing special summary revision of photo electoral rolls with reference to January 1st, 2023 in the view of proposed rollout of ERO NET 2.0 in the state of Goa on 1st of November 2022. The schedule of various stages of special summary reversion of photo electoral and intensive nature 2023 is as follows. Publication draft electoral rolls on November 1st, 2022. Period for filing of claims and objections from 1st November 2022 to 30th November 2022. Disposal of claims and objections on or before December 20th, 2022. And final publication of electoral rolls on January 3rd, 2023. The electoral rolls will be available for scrutiny by the members of the public from 1st of November 2022 till November 30th, 2022 in the premises of the respective polling stations where the last elections for the parliamentary constituencies and assembly constituencies were held. The electoral rolls are also available for scrutiny in the offices of the concerned deputy collectors and electoral registration officers of Pende, Bichole, Mapsa, Panjim, Ponda, Marga, Vasco da Gama, Kepe, Santari, Danpandora, Katkoda, and also in the offices of all Mamledar, Joint Mamledar, Assistant Electoral Registration Officers in the state of Goa. All Indian citizens who are entitled to be included in the electoral rolls are requested to scrutinize the draft electoral rolls, and in case their names do not figure in the said draft electoral rolls, and those who may have attained their age of 18 of age as January 1st, 2023 are qualified the date as requested to get their names included in the electoral rolls in accordance with the procedures. All claims and objections reversed up to November 30th, 2022 will be duly considered and disposed of by the concerned electoral registration officers in accordance with the Registration of Electors Rules 1960, the public in general and the political parties in particular, and therefore requested to scrutinize the said draft electoral rolls and to take steps to get their names included or corrected, for which time limit is up to the 30th of November 2022. Herald TV Bureau Report.
Portion of a building collapsed near Bank of Baroda ATM at the New Market in Margao. In this incident, a minor girl was injured who was later shifted to a local hospital. Also, a parked vehicle was also damaged.
A portion of a building collapsed near the Bank of Baroda ATM at the New Market in Margao. In this incident, a minor girl was injured who was later shifted to the local hospital, and also a parked vehicle was damaged. Take a look.
बसोन पडले कोण नासली एक गाडी असली बारोडकाराची ती गाडी चपली सामकी तेजेर पडली आनी एक चेडवाच्या भेंडार पडली खुर्चेक मातशें खुर्चेक गेले हॉस्पिटलान येताले
कितला टायम कितला
एक जातली एका चेडवाक खुर्चेक गेले आनी गाडयो नासली शाळेच्यान सकाळचे तर पडलेली थोडो लोक हे जातलो थंय पार बी घेवन बसता न्ही ताका लागून ते कोसळ हे कोसळटलें पळय हे वयलेंय कोसळटलें हेंय कोसळटलें ही तिसरी फावट थंयचे पडलेलें एकदां तेन्नाय तसो लोक साल्वार केलो दामबाबान आनी हे पडलें पळय तें आयज एकाक सुमार.
तुझे नाव कितें?
माझं सुभाष शिरोडकर.
Aditya Bidre for Herald TV.
FC Goa will look to build on the solid start to their hero Indian Super League 2022-23 campaign when they lock horns with Hyderabad FC on Saturday. This would be their third away assignment of the season, coming on the back of successful outings against East Bengal and Chennai.
The Gods of FC Goa will look to build a solid start to their hero Indian Super League 2023 campaign when they lock horns with Hyderabad FC on Saturday. This could be their third away assignment of the season, coming on the backs of successful outs against East Bengal and Chennai FC. Their second win against Marina Merchants had taken the Gods to the first place in the standing before being replaced by Hyderabad FC and Odisha FC past few days. A victory against the Nizams will result to see Carlos Pena and co return to top spot once again. Hyderabad, meanwhile, have also begun their campaign on a positive note as well. Having drawn their first assessment against the Islanders, Manolo Marcus boys beat Northeast United FC and Bengaluru FC in their next two matches. As they play another home match against the Gods on Saturday, they will be keen to extend their unbeaten run in front of their fans. Now, this is what Carlos Pena had to say. In previous victories were important, especially for the players who were in the club last season, because then they didn't win many games as they have wanted. Now, they've come to realize that they are surely good players, and 6 points have proved their confidence, he added. Hyderabad FC are a strong team and have successfully managed to return most of their core sets of players and their head coach for over 2 seasons now. Hence, when I see them, I see solid, competitive outfit. That, however, doesn't change anything, as we are going there to try and return to win by playing our strengths, the 38-year-old further added. A story by Clinton D'Souza for Herald TV.
Concon Sports and Cultural Club defeated Rosman Cruz Nagua Verna 6-4 via the tiebreaker to enter into the quarter-final of the Navalim Villages Union Golden Jubilee Trophy in memory of late Jose Santa Rita Coelho inter-village football tournament played at Rosary Church Ground, Navalim.
Concon Sports and Culture Club defeated Rosman Cruz Nagua by 6-4 in via the tiebreaker to enter the quarterfinals of the Navalim Villages Union Golden Jubilee Trophy in memory of late Jose Santa Rita Coelho in Navalim. Now the highlights are that Jasoy Moniz was the star of the match for Rosman Cruz Nagua Verna, and for Concon Sports and Culture Club, Austin Deans gave his best. Andrew John opened for the scoreline for Verna in the 12th minute with the placement shot. Later in the second half, Terence Lobo equalized for Concona with the penalty kick in the 76th minute. In the tiebreaker, Concona Sports and Culture Club netted two Austin Deans and Rafael Vilo, Yamunazam Figure, Renal D'Souza and Terence Lobo, and for Rosman Cruz Nagua Verna, Andrew John, Savio Fernandez and Noel D'Souza were the scorers. Inacio Norona for Herald TV.
Chandor Club beat Sporting Club Davali 4-0 and moved into the quarter-final of the Rising Cup 2022 football tournament organized by Rising Club of Savarkot, Kunkoli at Kunkoli Ground.
Chandor Club defeated and beat Sporting Club Davoli 4-0 and moved into the quarterfinals of the Rising Cup 2022 football tournament organized by the Rising Club of Savankorto, Kunkolim at the Kunkolim Ground. The Chandor Club Victorino Fernandez was the star of the match with his power back shot and a dribbling also. Mark Borges of Davoli gave his best to his team. Chandor Club netted the first goal of the match through Victorino Fernandez in the 10th minute, a pass from Aldrich Piexto. The 3rd minute later, Victorino Fernandez netted his second and 2-0 for Chandor. 16th minute, Brewer Dias too recorded his name on the score sheet and made it 3-0 for Chandor. Against the second half, Victorino of Chandor netted his hat-trick of 4-0 in the 65th minute. Justin Martins and Mark Borges missed chances for scoring for Namoli in the 70th and 76th minute respectively. A story by Ignacio Noronha for Herald TV.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on Ojo Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.